Yo, checking in with a podcast this morning. It is freezing in London. The beast from the east has been. Not that I've been checking the news. Just that's the kind of stuff that bubbles up when you don't watch any news. You just get the highlights, which I like. So, wanted to talk about something which is a little bit controversial, but I think is one of the most important factors to exam success, and then also, success in later life. In whatever you do, and that is the skill to know when to be selfish. Obviously, being selfish just as a thing, as an entity, you don't really want to be integrating that into everything you do, because it's not a massively admirable quality. But in certain cases, you do want to be extremely selfish with your time, for example, guarding it, not letting the social norms dictate your schedule, or for example other people's view on what you should be doing with your time and how you should be spending it dictate how you actually spend it. Rather, you should just be selfish with it. Do what you want with it. Be selfish with your approach. Own it. Don't worry about, for example, a lot of people, maybe this is just an example off the top of my head, say if you were going to the shops or something and one of your friends wanted you to walk with them. As a bloke, I stand there and kind of say, what is there anything we need to talk about? And then we can just talk about it here. You go and do your thing, I've got stuff to do. That's just how I'm thinking about it. It's true. And the number one thing you want to try and avoid at all times is being somewhere and you don't want to be there. The classic example of this would be maybe a night out or an event. Feeling forced to go along when you do not want to be there. That is the worst thing you can do, because you're not going to be in the right state. You're not going to want to be there. Always make sure you want to be there. Do things because you want to do it, not because of pressure from other people or just because it looks on the outside like the right thing to do. Do it because you want to do it. Really, really, really important. Make sure you do that. I try and do that the whole time. I'll deliberately turn down events and it's not, I'm not trying to make out that I'm getting invited to, big party things left, right and centre. Yeah, there's a few on my radar, but that's just low key, just with my friends, But what I'll do is I will be a little bit selective. If I don't want to be there for whatever reason, I've got other stuff on, just not feeling that group, whatever, I won't go. It's as simple as that. I'm not going to do stuff to please other people, because my experience and their experience is only going to be enhanced by me being on top form. If I'm not on top form, there's zero point in me being there. If I'm not going all out. And I suppose we're getting into the region of, if you're going to do something, do it properly, do it 100%, but they do cross over a bit. Don't rock up. I have it so many times when you just tell someone isn't really fully there, isn't really fully with it, and it's not good for the people around them, and it's not good for them. So what I'm saying is, if you want to do something, do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it, and don't feel that pressure. People are going to try and cajole you into doing what they would like you to do. Just flat bat it and get used to doing it. Just being like, nah, I got to do this. And then what happens over time is that people know you're like that. That's your personality. So they just know that that's what they need to expect from you. Whereas there are some people who people know they can push over is the technical term for it. You're a pushover. People can get you to do whatever they want you to do, and they'll continue to treat you like that. So be strong, have an opinion. Remember, people don't really know that much. Always work from that assumption, and then on the flip side, appreciate when you've identified something that a person is knowledgeable on. Get them to talk about it, learn about it, try and get up to speed with them and get on the same level, and just work like that, really. That's how I'd recommend approaching things. Anyway, have a good day, and I'm getting into work early today. It's about 7:20ish. Probably going to hit the desk about 7:40. and then get an hour and 20 in before anything really has got going. So that should be nice. Anyway, have a good one.